And welcome to the Part-Time Nerd Podcast with the worst computer and internet connection in the world. Me, your host, Mr. Allen, and joining me, Mr. Rapid Dave, Discord champ. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, man. I love doing things twice. It's so much fun.
This is just like we're sitting there, and I mean, we were in the middle of a great conversation, right? Like I felt like it was going really good, and then my computer just decided just to suck. Like it was just like, you know what? This is going too good. Screw you. Let me kick you out of here. Oh, and I'm not going to let you back in until you reboot your computer. So I'm like, bless.
I told you, get a new computer.
It's on the list of things. It's
I
on the
bought
list.
one for Tyler for like $300 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was cheap.
So I don't know, man. But here we are. We're back. We're talking episode number 6. What if? What if Killmonger had saved Tony Stark? We both agree, meh episode, right? We talked about it already, but we'll talk about it again. Give us some of your thoughts, concerns, snide remarks. What do you got?
So here's the same reaction, but a different way. This show sucks. It was terrible. Nah, I mean it was okay. Tony Stark talked too damn much. And Warmonger, we were talking about this before. Or Killmonger. I don't say Warmonger. Killmonger. The dude is like a genius. He's a mile and a half ahead of everybody, or a day and a half if you want to go that far. Because I mean, he's like seriously the last guy standing in every single fight, every single situation. But I guess people are like, oh, that's well, at least you got out, man. Oh yeah, congratulations. But it's like, you're killing all these people, and so
just leaving a body trail.
All in all, I didn't like it. And hey, was that Boseman? Did he voice all these?
Yes.
Chadwick?
Yeah.
I keep hearing his voice, and every time I hear it, it's just like I just like in awe, right?
I love it.
I hear it, and I'm just like, oh man, I really hope that's him. And it sounds like him. And I just, I don't know what they can do with technology. They got, Star Wars with the Governor Tarkin or whatever, or Captain or General Tarkin. He's been voicing
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yeah. Dude's been voicing for like a million years, but they're just using clips from other things. So I didn't know, and I really wanted to know because I did enjoy that part. But yeah, this show kind of just was not there for me.
Okay, and for me, like I kind of talked about, had this been episode 2, I would have liked it a lot better than I did. Because the last 2 episodes we've gotten have been absolutely amazing. In the Doctor Strange episode, what if he had lost his heart instead of his hands, and the zombies episode, loved both of those. Thought those were 2 of the best episodes back to back. Made you care about characters that you didn't care about before. Ran you through the emotions, the gauntlet, just everything. Where you had some very, very intense scenes, and you didn't really get that in this. But I did enjoy the episode. The bar's been set so high that now it's just like, okay, I mean, that was good, but it wasn't that good.
He just got out of every situation, every single thing. Until the end, I didn't even believe it was the end. I'm like, something else will happen. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because every time I'm sitting there watching it double crosses everybody and gets away with it or does whatever. It's like watching Sons of Anarchy. I swear to God.
Yeah, and then you were talking about the Watcher, and what were you talking about? Let's bring your point back up.
Well, I noticed the last couple episodes, you're getting more, you see him a lot more, and you're hearing him narrate a lot more. So do you want more of the Watcher? Are you liking the progression, or should you just, get the intro and then maybe a distant shot of him overlooking certain things during certain shots?
Give me more. I'm already been on the record saying I absolutely love Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher.
Love his voice.
When that intro starts, I'm jacked up. It's like, yes, let's go. Let's ponder that question. What if? Yes. But it's by design. He's coming more and more and more into the frame, more defined, more interactive, where he's talking to Doctor Strange in that episode, right? The 2 of them are having a conversation. He's the Watcher. He says, I'm not supposed to interfere. I'm just supposed to watch and observe. But it's his nature. He always ends up interfering. he did it in the comics. He's always, I'm just a watcher, watcher, watcher. But then he interferes when Galactus is coming, and he warns, Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four about it. That's where this is leading. I think you're going to get a live action version of the Watcher, maybe in like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, like maybe like an end credit scene for Spider-Man leading into the Multiverse of Madness, because those two are that Spider-Man is directly leading into the Multiverse of Madness. Um, so I think you're going to get a live action version of him, I feel like. But I do absolutely love what they're doing with him and how they're starting to work him in a little bit more and more and bringing him in different ways and that. And I can't get enough Jeffrey Wright either. Dude's
Yeah,
just awesome.
I do like. Yeah, I like his voice. I like his character that he's doing right now. I couldn't be happier. Give me more, but he got a little bit involved with Doctor Strange. So I think you're right. I think you're onto something where you're gonna have. He's definitely gonna show up, right? There's
Mhm.
no way they got him at the beginning of every single show. And now during the shows, they're not gonna go anywhere with it.
Yeah, yeah. And going back to the What If comics, those comics always started with him talking about, hey, here's the universe, here's what's going on. But what if this change was different? This decision was made. This happened. So it's staying true to the form of the comics with the show. Um, but yeah, you're definitely going to get him interfering, and I'm looking forward to it. Y-
Nice.
We're going to be in the next two Marvel movies. Well, two of the next three. You're going to be getting mass chaos, and I absolutely love it. In Spider-Man: No Way Home and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Is
Those
Mass
two,
Chaos a character? Or are you just saying Mass Chaos?
mass chaos, because we're going to be dealing with the multiverse and
Okay.
just throwing everything. You're getting Scarlet Witch. She's going to be the rumored to be the main bad guy in Doctor Strange, and they've said that there's going to be bringing in characters from the Fox X-Men universe. So, and possibly like her battling Doctor Strange, or maybe like a Jean Grey, which not Doctor Strange, Professor X. Which Professor X are we going to get? Are we going to get Patrick Stewart? Or are we getting James McAvoy? Either way, I'm okay. I thought they were both great Professor X's.
Mhm.
So I'm definitely excited to see what they're doing and the scale that they're taking on. They're taking on a very, very large scale, even more so they did with the Infinity Wars and things like that. So
I was talking about that the other day. I was like, I don't even think I watched the last couple Infinity War or whatever. I just didn't watch it. I was like, no, I'm not watching anymore. I had to, a person has to make a man has to make a stand. And
okay.
that was my stand. I was like, I'm not watching any more of these stupid movies. I was like, I'm not
Well,
doing it. Like the
you
Avengers
need to.
whipped me in.
I need you on board. I need you on board. I'm gonna watch Harry Potter for you.
That's not enough. You're gonna love Harry Potter.
We'll see. We'll see. I've already got all these hot sports takes about Harry Potter. Um, so I'm looking forward to start watching them and start reviewing them with you, because I'm essentially going to be playing the role of Rapid Dave when I talk about these movies. Okay.
I like
Uh,
what I like, and you know what? I'm not you. Everybody thinks that I just sit around and bash everything.
you
It's like,
do.
hey, man, some things suck. Some things are not great, and just because that you have it triggers something in your brain and gives you a little bit of nostalgia or something like that, that does not mean it's good.
Okay. This
Um,
good is good. That's all there is to it.
I I agree.
Yeah. So we'll have that back. I'm telling you, hot sports opinions about Harry Potter over here. Okay. Um, and I'm looking forward to it though. But we got a. Did you see the trailer for the next half of the season for What If? And it looks like it's essentially running the episodes back or continuing the episodes from other angles and things like that. Like how this episode ended with, you know, Shuri and Pepper getting together saying, like, "Hey, let's expose him." Um,
That
you've
sounds
got
incredibly lazy.
well, but like the zombies episode, let's get zombie Thanos. I'm in on that. Zombie Thanos within the Infinity Stone? Yes. Just needs one more stone. He's got the gauntlet. He's conquered Wakanda, because that's where they show him at the end of it. Are we going to get more T'Challa Star Lord? Yes, please.
I
I'm
would
in
take
on
that.
that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get Agent Carter with a new group of Avengers that they show. Because you're gonna have a different group. So I mean, they have earned my trust. And you can say lazy or whatever, but I think it's all building towards and leading towards what's going to be happening and going on in the movies. And they're going to be intertwined, and this is going to be building something bigger, just like a lot of these other shows are building towards what they're doing in the movies. So they're being very, very adventurous with this, and it's just a huge wide range of just everything. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying the ride.
I'll definitely check out the trailer so I know what we're talking about.
Yeah. So, all right, you got anything else for this episode, buddy?
No, it sucked. Don't watch
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Anyways, watch it, enjoy it, but don't hold it to the same standard you hold everything else, all the other episodes. It's a good episode on its own. So
That doesn't make any sense.
it does.
Don't have a standard going in. It's like, no, I have a standard. This is what I like. And if it doesn't hold
Okay.
up to that standard, it sucks.
But what? Hey, but like, so let's just say this: like, hey, you've got a bowl of chocolate ice cream here, and you're like,
Okay.
man, I really like chocolate ice cream.
Mhm.
But then this guy comes over and he's got a bowl of chocolate ice cream with a brownie in there, maybe a little hot fudge on there, sprinkle some nuts on there, things like that. And
Called a sundae,
all of a sudden you're like, well, my ice cream sucks now. No, it doesn't suck. You're just comparing it to something else.
and
Don't
it
compare it
sucked.
to something else. It's still good. You know what? If that guy didn't walk by with that sundae, you would have eaten that bowl of ice cream and you would have loved it.
Now I'm gonna go get some ice cream and a brownie. I want some brownies.
All right, guys. Hey, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, comment. If there's anything you want us to watch, shoot me an email, parttimenerdpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, guys, deuces.